More than 100 years ago, the eccentric scientist and inventor, Dr. Joseph Vincent Eidolon, lived here, a recluse who shut himself up behind locked iron gates and the tall shuttered windows of the great Victorian mansion. In his studies of the powers of the human mind, Eidolon distinguished himself as one of the world's greatest scientists, but the nature of the experiments remains a close secret. I'll never do voice-over work, will I? Distinguished himself as one of the world's greatest scientists, but the nature of the experiments remains a mysterious secret, for Eidolon disappeared without a trace. His relatives closed the mansion, and it has remained locked and deserted until now. For tonight, walking nearby, you discover the iron gate stands ajar. Curious, you push the gate open, cross the front path. As you touch the brass knob, the door yawns open. At the end of the front hallway, a mysterious glow emanates from below, a light that draws you, almost against your will. Step by step, you descend into Dr. Eidolon's laboratory. A fantastic machine faces a glowing mirror, a device that looks as if it may have been designed for travel. But what kind of travel? The ornate timepiece in the center of its control panel is frozen in time, both hands at 12 o'clock. On a small writing desk nearby, you discover an old leather-bound diary. Perhaps this will explain the mysterious device. Breathless with curiosity, you begin to read the yellowed pages. Not the yellow pages, the yellowed pages. August 21st, 1850. My hands still tremble with excitement as I write these words, for today I have tested the Eidolon, the device that represents the sum of a lifetime's research into the mystical powers of the mind. Whether I have failed or triumphed, I cannot say. I can only describe the strange mysteries I have seen. Seated in the Eidolon, with the power reserve at its peak, I pressed the trigger at the side of the main operating lever. Across the room, the mirror itself began to glow. The light grew brighter until it enveloped the room. I found myself within the light, transported by it, into a series of caverns that opened in many directions. Strange glowing spheres of energy, red, blue, green and gold, rushed past. I hardly knew whether to dodge or chase them. Then the strangest vision occurred. A statue of a troll-like creature appeared, then came to life and began to walk towards me. No sooner had this curious apparition appeared than I found myself back in the laboratory, the power reserve of the Eidolon abruptly depleted. I am exhausted. Tomorrow, with the Eidolon's power reserves replenished, I shall return. April 22nd, 1850. I find myself fascinated by the strange and extraordinary creatures of this world. These inhabitants appear to be attracted to the power of the Eidolon, indeed almost to feed off its energy. Thus, if one touches my device, the power is depleted, and I am transported back to my laboratory. May the 1st, 1850. I have begun to investigate the strange physical nature of the spheres of energy. Their colours appear to indicate something of the type and level of their energy. The red fireballs are most destructive. When one strikes the Eidolon, its energy drains the power reserves. When I launch a red fireball at one of the underground inhabitants, the creature is thrown backwards by the impact. Its powers weakened. The effect is only temporary, however. The creature soon recovers and attacks with renewed vigour. Are you ready? This then goes on to say about gold fireballs recharge you, blue ones alter the flow of time, green ones transform creatures from one to another. So, shall we delve into the caverns in the Eidolon? I think it deserved having the instructions read, didn't it? Where's the bit that tells me what the controls of the Eidolon are? Space and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Probably helps if I plug the joystick into the right port, doesn't it? Eidolon not going anywhere. I shall just collect those. Oh, where's the blimmin' port? How difficult? Let's try. This is probably the same port that it was in before. Ah, there we go. I'm not entirely sure what all the hissing is about. Oh, let's capture that as well. Get around here. Oh. We have a bitey thing here. Hey, and I shot him. And I got a green diamond. Actually, if we're going with wordy, it's probably an emerald gem. A quantum gemerald. So that hissing was that dragony lizardy thing then. I mean, look, how cool is this? Doom? Fair. Aha, and I have a red Chaos Emerald. And over this way, I think, then. Ooh, we have a blue one. Oh, and everything's frozen. Oh yeah, that's a good one to catch right before you try to exit the level, and because you've got to. Oh, this is a dead end this way. So the exit, guarded by the dragon, is here. Hey, first level. There we go. Yes, as said on May 27th, 1850. Facing the dragon with all the energy I had left, I attempted to subdue the writhing creature with fireballs. I tried every combination of red, green, blue and gold. Suddenly the energy from one of the spheres I fired overwhelmed the creature. In that instant I experienced a great surge of energy, and was transported onto another level with caverns more twisted and maze-like, fireballs more numerous, and more new and strange creatures. So, did you have to press space or something after that? Oh no. No, no, no. Don't do this. I appreciate it not wanting to maybe start as soon as the tape's loaded with it, you know, in case I'm not ready, but give me a blank. Oh, okay. Patience, Padawan. Not sure what's going on here. That's an odd thing for it to do, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm being impatient. Come on! Yeah, so I was watching, there's the father figure in the film Epic kept reminding me of Guybrush Threepwood, which then put me in mind of LucasArts, which then put me in mind that LucasArts aren't around anymore. Oh, what's going on here? LucasArts aren't around anymore, which made me sad, and I thought, let's go and play something by Lucasfilm Games. But only so much we can play by the looks of it. I could have sworn I had this one on disc. I'm wondering if it's in the mysterious lost box, wherever that is hiding. This isn't working now, is it? Poop. Oh, it was all looking so good, romping through the first level there. I was hoping to get a good bit of this on tape. Yeah, so basically the Eidolon, you go through level after level. At the end of each level there's different dragons that take different ways of defeating, generally through a combination of different coloured fireballs. And then the 7th level, or is it the 8th, whichever one they say is Mystic Number. What did it say in here? Past the 7th level, who knows what awaits? Yes, and there was a many-headed dragon at the end of the 7th level, I believe, and you've got, and each 7 head is the same dragon. So level 1 dragon is in there, level 2 dragon is in there, each of them are different, so, and you've got to take them all in order, basically. And then it gets destroyed and you get space, I think, and it's all, oh, you've unlocked the secrets of your mind, because you've been delving the 7 layers of your mind and all the grey tunnels, that's your brain pan, that is. You was whizzing around inside your own head, because you flew into the mirror that was glowing. And so, yeah, makes perfect sense. You don't get stuff like this now, do you? Just flicking through the yellowed parchment. What was all right? Look, it's even authentically slightly torn. Oops. But lovely illustrations. I've no idea if this is showing up well or not. So you get an idea of some of the beasties. Where did I put the case? I put the case down somewhere. There we go. Very makes me think Labyrinth. Very Brian Froud. Oh no, it's the same dragon again, but you can see one of the trolls. Maybe you can see that, I don't know. Yeah, all plain on the back, but hey, presentations and the rest of it, isn't it? Yeah, oh well, I'll have to look out for my disc version of that and hope it turns up. Oh well, at least I didn't get cut off at mid-sentence, eh? Makes a change. I think I might have to try a disc game next then. I'll just have to get used to tape ones playing up now and again. It's the retro way after all, isn't it? Anyway, I hope it was entertaining. Most of this was me reading from the manual. Probably better, probably made a bit more sense. But there we go. May as well reset and have a crack at something else then, I guess. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.